Right then, let's get into it. Today, we're diving into the heart of France. Not just the culture, but the engine that keeps the country moving forward, its economy. When you think of France, you might picture cheese, wine, and stylish cars, those iconic symbols of French life that everyone loves. But there's something even bigger at play here. France is an economic powerhouse, with influence that stretches far beyond its borders. It's the second biggest economy in the Eurozone, a true heavyweight in Europe, shaping decisions and trends across the continent. What happens here sends ripples across the continent, influencing everything from jobs to investments in neighboring countries. So, when the Bank of France speaks, everyone listens, governments, investors, and everyday people alike. Now, economics might sound dry, but it's the engine that keeps the country running, affecting every part of daily life. The Bank of France acts as the chief mechanic, checking the engine, fine-tuning it, and predicting how it'll perform in the future. Their latest report, released December 19, 2025, is a full checkup for the French economy, forecasting all the way to 2028 and beyond. They analyze mountains of data, spending, building, investing, and even consumer confidence to predict the road ahead for millions of people. And right now, they're saying things are looking up. Steady, reliable growth is on the horizon, which is good news for everyone. These forecasts matter to everyone, not just economists. They shape the choices people make every day. They affect your morning croissant, your job, your local businesses, and even the price of your daily coffee. So, when the Bank of France predicts a steady climb, it's a sign of stability, confidence, and a smoother road ahead for everyone. Let's see what that means for France, and for you. Because in the end, economics isn't just about numbers, it's about people, their lives, and their futures. Economic growth. What does it actually mean? We hear about it all the time on the news, but it can sound like a vague buzzword. Is it just about making more money, or is there more to the story? Imagine a village bakery making 1,000 baguettes one year, then 1,100 the next. That's growth. It's a simple example, but it captures the essence, producing more goods and services over time. Scale that up to a whole country, and it's about producing more cars, software, and holidays. Every sector, from factories to tech startups to tourism, contributes to the bigger picture. Growth means more jobs, higher wages, and more money in people's pockets. When businesses thrive, they hire more workers and pay better salaries, which helps everyone. It's like upgrading a car's engine: more power, more capability. The economy can do more, go further, and support more people. For governments, growth means more tax revenue for roads, schools, and hospitals. It's the foundation for building better infrastructure and improving public services. But when the economy shrinks, it's like the engine sputtering. Jobs are lost, and services suffer. People feel the pinch, and communities can struggle to bounce back. That's why these forecasts matter. They tell us if we're in for a smooth ride or a bumpy one. Policymakers, businesses, and families all pay attention to these signals. Steady growth means stability and opportunity. It helps people plan for the future, invest in their dreams, and feel secure in their daily lives. It's the fuel for a better quality of life, making it possible to enjoy more leisure, better health, and stronger communities. So, when you hear economic growth, think more jobs, better pay, and stronger public services. It's about creating a society where everyone can thrive. That's why everyone's watching the Bank of France's predictions. Their outlook shapes decisions from the government down to individual households. Let's look at the numbers and see what the future might hold for France's economy. Let's get to the numbers. For 2025, the Bank of France has upped its growth forecast from 0.7% to 0.9%. It might sound small, but in economic terms, that's a real boost. It means businesses are busier, shoppers are spending, and the economy is showing resilience. This sets a stronger foundation for the years ahead. For 2026, the forecast rises from 0.9% to a solid 1.0%. It's a psychological milestone: steady, reliable progress. This kind of growth gives businesses and families confidence to plan for the future. We're not talking rocket speed, but a smooth, steady acceleration. Predictable improvement is exactly what everyone wants. It's a sign the French economy is settling into a healthy rhythm. That's good news for jobs, investment, and everyday life. Let's see what's next. Forecasting further ahead gets tricky, but the Bank of France is optimistic. For 2027, they predict 1.0% growth, slightly less than before, but still steady. It's like setting cruise control, not breaking records, but covering ground reliably. For 2028, they see growth picking up to 1.1%. That's a sign of long-term confidence in the French economy. The journey looks like this: a gentle push in 2025 and 2026, steady cruising in 2027, and a slight acceleration in 2028. No wild swings, just stable, controlled progress. This kind of forecast builds trust and helps everyone plan ahead. It's a roadmap for a smoother, more predictable future. Businesses, families, and investors can all breathe a little easier. The message: France is on a solid, sustainable path. Let's see what's driving this growth. A huge part of growth comes from household spending, what you and I buy every day. Every euro spent on coffee, groceries, or a new pair of shoes keeps the economy humming. Recently, people have been cautious, with inflation making things expensive. But the Bank of France expects inflation to cool, giving your money more power. When prices stabilize, people feel more secure and start spending again. That confidence fuels businesses, creates jobs, and boosts the whole economy. It's not just big purchases, even small treats add up across millions of people. More spending means fuller cafes, busier shops, and more opportunities. This recovery in household spending is set to be a major driver of growth. It's the lifeblood of the economy. When people spend, everyone benefits. And the forecast says that's about to pick up. If household spending is the engine, business investment is the turbocharger. When companies invest, buying new equipment, expanding factories, hiring staff, it sparks growth everywhere. One bakery buying a new oven creates work for suppliers, installers, and new employees. Investment has a ripple effect, generating jobs and income across the economy. Lately, businesses have been cautious, waiting for stability. But with steady growth and lower inflation, confidence is returning. When companies see people spending, they're more likely to invest and expand. This creates a positive cycle. More spending leads to more investment, which leads to more jobs and higher wages. The Bank of France expects a strong recovery in business investment. It's the extra boost needed for long-term prosperity. Investment modernizes the economy and keeps France competitive. That's how steady progress turns into lasting success. There's one big caveat: political stability. Even the best economic engine can stall if the driver is unpredictable. Political uncertainty makes everyone nervous: investors, business owners, and families. Stability gives businesses the confidence to invest and people the confidence to spend. When politics are noisy or unpredictable, plans get put on hold. The Bank of France's forecast depends on a calm, predictable political climate. If the government stays steady, the economy can cruise ahead. But if uncertainty rises, growth could stall. Economics and politics are deeply connected. A stable political environment is the foundation for economic confidence. That's the key to unlocking France's full potential. So what does all this mean for you? Let's break it down and see how these changes could impact your daily life, your family, and your future. First, more jobs and better job security as businesses grow. Companies are more likely to hire and invest in their teams, which means more opportunities for you and those around you. Stable or rising wages, with prices finally under control. You can plan your budget with more confidence, knowing your paycheck will go further and essentials won't keep getting more expensive. More disposable income for the things you enjoy, or to save for the future. Whether it's a night out, a family trip, or simply putting money aside, you'll have more choices. When the economy is stable, stress goes down and optimism goes up. People feel more secure, and that sense of well-being spreads throughout society. You might feel confident enough to buy a home or start a business. Taking big steps feels less risky when the future looks bright and steady. That confidence spreads, making communities more vibrant. People come together, invest in their neighborhoods, and create a stronger sense of belonging. Steady growth means better public services, cleaner parks, reliable transport, and well-equipped schools and hospitals. Everyone benefits from improvements in daily life. It's not just about money, it's about opportunity and quality of life. A healthy economy gives you the freedom to pursue your goals and enjoy time with loved ones. The Bank of France's forecast is a blueprint for a more stable, prosperous future. It's a sign that positive change is possible for everyone. It's a chance for everyone to plan, invest, and dream a little bigger. You can set new goals, knowing the foundation is strong. When the economy grows, everyone stands to benefit. It's about shared progress and a brighter outlook for all. That's why these numbers matter. They're more than statistics. They represent real opportunities and real improvements in people's lives. It's about building a better tomorrow for all, where everyone has the chance to thrive and look forward to what's next. To sum up, the Bank of France has checked the engine and found it strong. After a rough patch, things are looking up. Growth is set to accelerate gently in 2025 and 2026, then cruise steadily through 2027 and 2028. This is the kind of stability that builds confidence for families and businesses alike. Household spending and business investment are expected to power this journey. The only warning: political stability is essential. If that holds, France is on course for slow but certain progress. It's not a wild ride, but a steady, comfortable cruise toward a brighter future. The Bank of France has mapped the route. The road ahead looks promising, and that's good news for everyone.